The Summerlin community offers some of the most unique new construction homes you'll find in Las Vegas, with modern layouts and thoughtful Japanese-inspired architecture and design. You're going to want to see this one. Today is January 22nd, 2026, and we are here at the Arcadia community built by Shawood Homes, located in Grand Park, which is the newest village of Summerlin West. In this video, I'll be walking you through the entire Bristlecone floor plan, which is the smallest floor plan offered here at Shawood. And I'll also be breaking down everything you need to know about pricing, availability, and the options that you have. As always, if you're new here, hi, I'm Sierra. I'm a realtor here in Las Vegas, and every single week I bring you the hottest new construction and luxury homes all throughout the valley. So if you're thinking about making a move, I would love to work with you. You can text me at the number you see on your screen to get started, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe so that you don't miss out on your future home. All right, you guys, this is the Bristlecone floor plan here at Shawood. Now, as you'll notice throughout this tour, what's so unique about this builder is all the detail to attention that they give. We will come back into this garage here at the end of the tour to see all of the electrical components and upgrades that they have in there. But first, let's go ahead and take a look at the Bristlecone. This is 3,176 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, and it does have a 3-car garage that is separated. So this would be the 1 car here, which does have an entry door into the house. So first thing right off the bat is this gorgeous entryway with this very dramatically tall entry gate. And one thing that I do want to point out about these homes is all throughout you'll get the feel of just a Zen garden. And it's so beautiful, you guys. If you love a relaxing environment, I mean, home is definitely a sanctuary, and that's what Shawood aims for in all of their designs. You'll get a little sneak peek at that, but that is a little window that opens up to allow drink serving. And this is actually a really cool feature that they add all throughout the homes. It's a Japanese ceramic, and it's extremely fire resistant, and it adds to the luxury feel of the home. You can choose all sorts of different colors, and it just elevates both the beauty of it and then also the functionality of the home, which is the features that we find all throughout this house. So first things first, guys. When you walk in, you are immediately, I'm honestly awestruck at the beauty of these windows. It is a cloudy day here in Vegas, so we're not getting the full ambient light that would normally come in here. However, it's still so bright. 10-foot ceilings throughout top and bottom floor. Obviously, I think this one is 22 feet, 26 feet, something like that. And there is an option to have it vaulted as well. However, they did not do that in this one. These windows are 10-foot windows stacked on one another. And the cool thing about these windows, guys, is a lot of times when a buyer sees windows like this, they think, oh God, that means that my energy bill is just gonna skyrocket. But the cool thing about them is they have an argon gas inside the window that basically eliminates any heat from coming through. Not any, but most of the heat from coming through, and it keeps the inside of your house cooler. But you don't even have to worry about energy bills in this house because they all come with solar included, which I will be showing you in detail in the garage out there. But let's just continue touring this beautiful great room. You can peer up to the top floor here. Beautiful light fixtures up there. And guys, this house is almost fully personalizable. So whatever you like, you can choose. You'll have several meetings throughout the process at the design center. The structural upgrades will all be chosen, and it's really an almost custom experience. And there's so many personalization options you could choose, like this electric fireplace, which actually emits some heat. I can feel it right now. It's a little bit cold here in Vegas today, but beautiful, beautiful feature here with the tile surrounding. And then it just elevates the calm, peaceful environment in this home, which you'll experience. I just feel like zen here. It almost feels like we're in a spa. Now, the builder Shawood is actually a flagship brand of Seksuki House. I probably am not pronouncing that right, but it is Japan's and the world's largest builder. And they really prioritize quality over quantity. This community only has 40 home sites, and that's because they import all of the beams, the wood beams from Japan. It's a whole long process, and if you're interested in all of the details of that process, I would highly recommend you text me at the number you see on your screen, and we'll set up a meeting with the experts here who have been trained for years on all of the details that this builder has and how they go about it and the unique things that they do to make it truly special. So definitely reach out if you'd like to do that, because I don't know as much as obviously the experts here know. Now let's take a look at the kitchen, and as we tour, just remember that almost everything in here is customizable, personalizable. So from the wood beams on the ceilings to the light and the speakers in the ceiling, to the light fixtures, obviously the beautiful quartz countertop. This one is stunning. It's almost like a gold, has a gold tinge to it. Lots of detailing throughout. And it does have the wood underneath. So the cabinets are customizable. You can do the upper cabinets as well. Standard would not come with that. The appliances are seriously top of the line, guys. We've got this gorgeous refrigerator. This is the standard one, but however, you could upgrade this to, I believe it's a 72-inch refrigerator. This would be the GE Cafe stainless steel appliances. These are great. I actually have them in my house. You can connect them to Wi-Fi. You can preheat the oven from your phone. It's really tech friendly. This would be your microwave, convection microwave. And then all of the cabinets are soft close. You can pick the finishes all throughout. So, and when you work with the design team, they are experts at their job. They know how to guide you. They won't let you make your house look bad. So don't worry about that. There's going to be a lot of choices, but everyone will be there for you along the way, including myself. Now, what comes standard is this induction cooktop. And I know that electric cooktops sometimes scare people away, but induction is the top of the line, and many people argue that it's better than gas. However, you do still have the option of choosing gas in here, but this induction, trust me, it's really cooks really smoothly. There's even a special one here for fancy cooking. The sales rep told me what it was for, but sous vide, I think it's for sous vide. And then this one could become a griddle, so you could sink these and then make this a whole griddle. Really cool. And then here would be the vent hood. Upper cabinets even up there. So definitely ample space for storage. I love that they put the sink in the corner here. I feel like a lot of times when the sink is on the island, water kind of goes everywhere. If you're entertaining, maybe you don't want everyone to be in the middle of the mess. Plus, this gives you a nice view over to your courtyard. So this would be one of your sink options as well as one of your hardware options. There's so many to choose from, guys, though. So Whatever you see here is just an option. This would be the underneath. And then cafe stainless dishwasher as well. And I love that they brought the countertop up to the backsplash as well. It just adds to the elevated feel throughout this home. Here's what it would look out to as you peer over your counter island. Got several cabinets and drawers, all soft close. And my favorite part about this home, and honestly all the homes in this, all of their floor plans, is the amount of natural light that comes through. And a really cool detail that they did accomplish is bringing the outdoors in. You can see that here with the wood on top of the ceiling that flows seamlessly from the inside of the home to the outside. It's absolutely gorgeous. So these are 16 by 10 foot sliding doors. They do open all the way up. So let me show you real quick. So it truly gives like an indoor outdoor feel, which is so many of my clients' favorite part and #1 wish list item. I just love that. So here would be your covered patio. You could put a nice table out here like they have it. They even have the setup over there with the TV and all of that. Outdoor kitchen. Now, guys, a really cool part about this builder is that if you wanted landscaping and if you wanted to put a pool in here, you could do it during the build phase. So they'll work with your vendors. I'll have to double check if they work with your vendors or if they do it, but I believe they'll just work with your vendors. I'm sure they have preferred ones that they use and work with to get it done during the build phase so that you don't have to worry about getting it done when you're already moving in and living in the home, which is such an added convenience that is really, really rare. Not many builders, actually, I haven't heard of any that do this in Las Vegas. So definitely a huge plus there. But that being said, you would not get any of this landscaping included. It's all extra. Lots are, the average lot size is 6,500 square feet, which means you're looking at about a 25-foot yard, backyard, as you can see here, which is really spacious, especially for Las Vegas. And you guys, if you want even more space, they are building more of these out in the north with larger home sites. I don't have a completion date for those. I don't even have an opening date. But if you're interested in that, text me at the number you see on your screen, and I'll get that information over to you as soon as I possibly have it. But that would be for anyone looking for larger home site. Now, on that note, I mentioned this previously, but there are only 40 home sites building in this community. Only, I think about 15 of them are sold so far. So lots of options still to choose from. However, it is limited because it's such a long build process and they take, like I said, quality over quantity. I forgot to show you back here. Let's go. So this is really cool. This has an option of either a prep kitchen. You can add a sink, I believe she said like a wine refrigerator and a sink here, and that would remove this door. However, they turned this one into like a pet sanctuary. So this comes in to the 1-car garage right here. So this would be the 1-car garage. I love that they add windows too. They have the windows on the garage door as well as just on the wall. And then it is epoxied as well. So this is just for 1 car. However, it's super convenient because you could come in and right here you have, they basically made it into a little pet station. So the dog bowls and stuff could go down there. And then there's a side yard here for them to go out to go potty. And another really cool feature, if you wanted to get guests over and the dogs needed to stay away, you can have them in here and they still feel included because it's open. How thoughtful is that? Especially for us pet owners who we want our pets involved, but sometimes when guests are over, they need to have their own little space. And then in here would be your pantry. So standard would come with shelves all around. Huge pantry, you guys. If you want the dimensions, let me know and I'll get them for you. But they actually turned this into a juice bar. So really cool option you could do. And basically what this means is you'll have this here that opens up to your courtyard. So whether you have guests over, swimming outside maybe, or you're hosting a party, this could be where you serve drinks. It's a really cool option. It's a juice bar, but you could obviously turn it into a regular bar if you wanted to. You could honestly turn this into whatever you want, a little prep kitchen. But like I keep mentioning, guys, there's just so many different options throughout this home, which truly is makes it feel really customizable. Okay, so great sized pantry. This would lead out to just your side yard here. And there is a little gate here with the turf for pets. And then here would be your 2 AC units. Okay. All right, now we will go explore the rest of the house, guys. There's so much to see, and I can tell you, I'm just feeling just so like luxurious and so peaceful in this home. So this would be your main 2-car garage, and it does have this built out here for taking your shoes off, storing purses, bags, coats, and then there's even a little drawer down here to either put shoes in, store kids' backpacks, all that kind of stuff. And then this leads right to your powder bathroom. Now, all of these homes do have a downstairs bedroom as well, which we will be getting to, bedroom and bathroom combination. So beautiful. They do have the raised countertop or the raised cabinets here with the light under it that adds to the luxurious feel, but that is not standard. That is an upgrade that you could choose. Love the wallpaper. Little window up there. And then they do have the Toto toilets, which why not, you know? So like I said, we'll come back to the garage. I want to do that last just to show you guys everything. But when you swing around here, you have your staircase to go upstairs right next to the downstairs bedroom suite. This is beautiful luxury vinyl plank flooring. Though you'll have all sorts of options. I believe it is. I'll double check. It might be something nicer, but. So here is your downstairs bedroom. Very, very spacious. It even has a door to go out to the backyard. So one thing that they really prioritize in the Japanese culture is respect to the elderly, and having a lot of times like the elderly will stay, like mothers will live with their kids as they get older. So they really try to make a space where they feel like they have their own space to go outside if they wanted without going into the main area, and everything they need is just right here. So it's almost like a multi-generational living. This would be the beautiful bathroom here. They do have an option to make this a 0-edge shower, which is really great if you have an older relative staying with you. They do have the raised cabinets in here as well, and the black finishes all throughout. The Toto toilets, and love all the natural light that comes in here as well. If you want the dimensions for these rooms, text me and I will get that over to you. And then this is they did a really cool option here because they made it more an office instead of a bedroom. They added this kind of bar here. So this is kind of like a secret, cool, hidden bar. You saw we had the juice bar, and then here's where the action happens. So beautiful light detailing that they have underneath. They have the wine refrigerator. That's the GE Cafe stainless wine refrigerator. Matching cabinetry with the same hardware, and of course the same beautiful quartz countertop throughout. I do love the little mirror detailing that they did makes it really elevated and luxurious feeling. And then this is really cool. It's a little secret closet. So this could be great if you want to store your safe in here, or if you just want to have it for extra storage. It does have all the electrical smart home components in here as well. So you guys, like I said, this could be a bedroom. You could make it an office as they did. Just so many options to choose with this builder. So let's go ahead and head upstairs. And as we're up here, I'll tell you a little bit about the area. So these are wood stairs. This is the standard that they all have. Carpet would come in the bedrooms. Love this little detailing they did here with the window and the built outs with a little bench. So this is another thing in the Japanese culture. Since they respect the elderly so much, they make a little platform here so that once you go up one level of stairs, if you need to take a break, you could sit down before you have to go up the second level there. So just the little things in this house, even the little lights along the stairs, add to just the beautiful quality that they've done. This would be the standard stairwell. You have options of upgrading this, of course. And then here would be your second level. You can see, of course, the beautiful windows that allow so much light in. So primary will be that way. This we will get to is a little flex room. Then we have a bedroom, a bathroom, and then this is your loft here. So many windows, it's absolutely gorgeous. So guys, we are in Grand Park, which is the newest village in Summerlin West. Highly, highly sought after area. You can see you are surrounded by luxurious homes here. You have the top rated schools here, both private and public. Freeway access is super convenient. Just 2 miles, you can get to the Summerlin Parkway and the 215 freeway. So this makes all of these features just make Summerlin such a hot spot to be. You have amazing views here, which we'll get to more once we step outside. But here you are 20 to 25 minutes away from the airport, about 20, 25, 30 minutes to the strip, 15 minutes to Red Rock Canyon if you like to hike or bike or get outdoorsy. So guys, that's why Summerlin is such a hot spot, because it just has absolutely everything that you could need. So there's an upstairs powder bathroom, which is really a cool feature that you don't see that often at all, if ever, honestly. So really cool feature that they added there. And then right across from it would be the laundry room. So this one comes with cabinets and a sink. I'm not sure if that would be included or an added feature. It probably would be added, but it has the nice elongated tiles in here. So this is a cool 2-in-1 washer and dryer. This might be standard here, which is really cool. I'm not sure if they come. I will find out. And then right next to it would be the second bedroom. So this is the front of the house. Nice size bedroom. They did add this built-in here with the desk. Love that feature. And then of course the accent walls are always gorgeous. So this is an ensuite, so it has a bathroom attached. I believe all of the homes in this community have ensuite bedrooms. Full shower, and then all the beautiful details that we've seen throughout. Now, since we were just talking about location, guys, if you're relocating to Las Vegas, I work with a lot of clients who are. Let me just point this out really quick. This is such a good upgrade that I highly recommend adding, because who wants to have soaps and stuff stacked along the tub or hanging on a rack, when you could have a nice, beautiful built-in that tucks them away, hides them away. Love that they add that feature, and they even have a little window up top to allow more natural light in. So yes, if you are considering relocating to Las Vegas, I would love to help you. That is my forte, is helping people relocate, guiding them for the right area that's best for them. Because the last thing you want is to end up somewhere that doesn't fit your lifestyle. So text me at the number you see on your screen and we'll set up a time to meet and talk all about what the best area would be for you. I definitely take you along to tour all the different spots. Guys, I can't get over these windows. How absolutely gorgeous is this home? Now this is the smallest floor plan. So I will link the larger ones as well. And then this would be a little flex room. So they chose to make this into a workout room. There's all sorts of different options you can choose with the glass surrounding door wall. And so this peers out to the front of your house, your driveway, and then your neighborhood with your 40 home community. Love that built-in that they did there. And then here's the wall, mirror wall. Just stunning. Absolutely stunning. Okay, so let's go check out the primary. I think you guys are gonna love this. I mean, you saw how peaceful and beautiful that the whole house was, so just can't even anticipate what the primary is going to be like. Gorgeous. So 10-foot ceilings in here, guys. Also 10-foot door, so ceiling to floor door that leads out to your covered patio, which I'll take you out to momentarily. But I mean, the bedroom's not giant, but I think it's doable. It's like, why do you need a huge bedroom, you know? So it has ample space for whatever size bed you need. California King would definitely fit in here, and then TV, all of that. And then here's where the magic happens, the primary bathroom. His and hers closets. Love the light details that they did in here. The built-ins would be extra. Could be a personalized option that you could choose. And then there would be the other closet here. And I do believe they have an option to turn a closet into a lunchroom. However, I'm not sure if it's available for every floor plan or not. So let me know if that'd be something you'd be interested in, or I mean, that would definitely be something you could choose in the design studio. Love these floors. How cool is that? So spacious in here, so light, bright windows all over. Of course, dual vanities with lots of storage space. Got your freestanding tub here with the window over it. And then the second vanity here. Love that they continued the beautiful quartz all throughout the home. Undermount sinks, the black hardware all throughout. All the bathrooms also have these medicine cabinets, which is a nice upgrade. All the hardware is just absolutely beautiful, you guys. And then, of course, the floating shelves. So that's a beautiful view out to the Red Rock Canyon. Over there, there's a little peek of the lots, but stay till the end because I will be flying my drone so you can see them all. And then here is a little linen closet. Nice to have in the primary for extra storage. And then your gorgeous shower. I'm sure they have all sorts of options for shower, tile, all of that, so you'll have a lot to choose from. But I'm curious to hear what you guys think, so leave your comments down below. If you have any questions, definitely let me know. Just a beautiful, beautiful home, and this is that zero edge entry here, so no tripping hazard, which is really, really nice to have. Okay, and then this would be your toilet room here. Has a window in there. Beautiful. Okay, so let's go take a look outside while I tell you a little bit about where we are. So this is your covered patio outside. It's so peaceful, you guys. It's so quiet out here. You could mount a TV. You could just set up little chairs here and read a book out here. And then this is your gorgeous view. So this side of the community has some really nice views. This right there is Grand Park. That's a 90-acre park that they're building out. They just completed phase 1 of it. It's going to expand upward though. So you don't have any houses back here. You have this road. This is Fox Hill. Shouldn't be too busy, but this park has all sorts of sports courts. As you can see, people are playing pickleball over there. And it's really just so family friendly and absolutely gorgeous. Provides some really nice views. And then the mountains are over there. Obviously, it depends on what lot you choose. So you won't get this view on every lot. However, it would depend. Now, as promised, let me take you out to the 2-car garage to show you yet again another aspect that makes this builder so unique, and that is their zero energy home experience in the garage. So Shawood is on a mission to create homes that are safe to withstand different natural disasters and things like that. So they include the Zero Energy Essential package with every home, which includes 1 battery storage system from Tesla, their Powerwall, as well as 19 to 27 solar panels and an electric car vehicle charger. This comes standard, but you'll also have the option to upgrade to the Zero Energy Resilience package, which has 4 Tesla Powerwalls, 24 to 36 solar panels, and 2 EV chargers. So you can decide what would be best for you, but it's just such a cool thing that they do this so that you don't have to pay for utilities. And even though Vegas doesn't really get as many natural disasters as some places do, it's really nice that you have that just in case things go wrong and power goes out, you are secured. So I know where I'm going to be coming over. And guys, one more thing I wanted to show you is that in their sales room, they have an actual example of the wood beams that they use to build these homes. And they have a really unique way of building where they don't use nails, they use bolts, and all of these beams are precision cut to be perfectly fitted. And it really makes your home extremely sturdy, which is just another reason why they're such an amazing builder. That was the Bristlecone floor plan built by Shawood here at Arcadia in Summerlin West. I would love to hear what you thought, so leave your comments down below. And if you're interested in touring this model with the experts here, please remember to reach out to me first, because touring alone means you go unrepresented, and I would hate to see that happen to you. So text me at the number you see on your screen, or click the link in the description below to schedule a time to chat with me, and we'll set up a time to come out and tour them in full detail. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.